I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yes. What do we got this time for the Goonies?
Well, today we are going to do another comparison because it is Wednesday.
It is.
And we definitely would love to know who you think did it better.
Yeah.
So we have chosen Barry McGuire versus the Dickies with Eve of Destruction.
I don't know this at all, but Chris knows the Barry McGuire one a little bit.
I know the Barry McGuire version. I was never really that enamored with it when I was younger. I have no idea. I haven't listened to it in a while. And, we've been doing this channel for a couple of years now, so maybe my mind will be different on this one.
That's true, because, our tastes have expanded, that's for sure, since we started doing this channel. That's bound to happen because obviously you listen to all sorts of different genres, different things you've never heard before, and your mind expands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So we're definitely interested in this. The Dickies version should be quite interesting.
Yeah, I'm very curious because we like the Dickies so far. And just hearing the very beginning of this song to see what the quality was like, I was like, I don't know. We're going to have to see what they did.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know. So far, we've enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So far. So I think it's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we should get into it, shouldn't we?
Well, who asked for it?
Oh, I'm sorry. G. Hitchens and Meow Meow NPC.
Okay.
Have us asked for this song.
Yes.
So let's get into it. This is Barry McGuire with Eve of Destruction.
The Eastern world, it is exploding, violence flaring, bullets loading. You're old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you're toting? And even the Jordan River has bodies floating. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Don't you understand what I'm trying to say? Can't you feel the fears I'm feeling today? If the button is pushed, there's no running away. There'll be no one to save with the world in a grave. Take a look around you, boy. It's bound to scare you, boy. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Yeah, my blood's so mad, feels like coagulating. I'm sitting here just contemplating. I can't twist the truth, it knows no regulation. Handful of senators don't pass legislation, and marches alone can't bring integration. When human respect is disintegrating, this whole crazy world is just too frustrating. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction.
So this is obviously about wartime.
Yes. Well,
yes.
During the Vietnam War, right?
Yeah, and they're talking about the idea that somebody might press that button and,
Because there's always that chance.
Yeah, there's always.
Escalate to a certain point and nobody's going to want to back down. And
what's awful is that the same kind of talk is happening right now.
Right now.
That's awful.
Well, here's the thing. They like us in fear. They really do.
Oh yeah, for sure. I noticed that very much now as I'm growing up and stuff. Now that I'm an older adult, I'm starting to really see what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're just always trying to keep you scared of something.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just insane.
That left-right hatred that they've built up.
Yeah.
That's what they're into. That's on purpose.
I don't like the divisiveness at all.
But it's on purpose. There's a purpose to it. You get to hate that side for not being like you. Simple as that.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's just...
And that hate is what drives you to consume.
Yeah.
It drives you to vote.
Yeah. The voting is the one they care most about, really.
Right now, yeah, but they want you to consume. So the hate's not going to end with the vote.
No.
They'll get the power that they want, and then they'll just continue on hating. Because these people already are driven to hate by society.
It's just a terrible, situation where the government is always trying to get wars going. They try to talk about how they want peace, but they don't want peace because they make money off war.
Exactly.
And it's just ridiculous.
There's a defense contractor that is making good money off of everything that's going on right now.
But that said, all this seriousness of it, the song itself is played really well. I enjoy it quite a bit.
You know what? When I was younger, when I heard this, I think the reasoning that I didn't enjoy it was his vocal.
His gruffness.
He's a very gruff singer, and it just always made me crazy. Because,
I can understand that, but now, I actually kind of like it. It suits the song for sure, that gruffness.
Yeah. It does suit the song.
It definitely does. And, the whole song feels like it's played really well. Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of the melody that's reminding me of something else that we've heard. A very popular song, but I can't think of what it is. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
Just the acoustic part of the melody.
Yeah, just like the guitar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It does sound familiar, doesn't it?
It really does. I'm not sure what it's from, but yeah.
Well, I'm going to take a listen to it and maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's keep it going.
All right.
Think of all the hate there is in Red China, then take a look around to Selma, Alabama. You may leave here for 4 days in space, but when you return, it's the same old place. The pounding of the drums, the pride and disgrace. You can bury your dead, but don't leave a trace. Hate your next door neighbor, but don't forget to say grace and tell me over and over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. No, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was really interesting. Again, I'm not a big fan of his vocal, but yeah, this song makes a lot more sense now that I'm,
now that you're older and listening
to it and understand the politics a lot.
Yeah. So that melody, I was correct. It reminds us of Turn, Turn, Turn
by the Byrds.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard it and I was like, I know this. And as soon as you started it back up, we both caught it right away. It's like, oh, there it is.
Just the end part of the measure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really great.
I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of sort of stole that.
Maybe, yeah.
But that's cool anyway.
It's really good. People sample off each other all the time when it's influences.
Well, they would have been in the same circles even. It's possible that they helped them put it together. You never know. I have no idea what Barry McGuire's connections are, so.
But I do find a lot of songs about this kind of thing tend to have that feel to it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of a lamenting sound, we can't stop this.
Yeah.
Please help us stop this.
But we're definitely going to be excited to get into the Dickies version and see what they've done with it.
It'll be something for sure.
The cover is so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's wow.
But they're kind of crazy from what we know of them.
I can tell.
Yeah.
So we should get into it. This is Eve of Destruction by the Dickies.
This is like insane.
Yeah.
Like over the top insane.
Of course.
I really like it.
Couple more curse words in this one.
Yes. The only thing is the message doesn't come across the same, of course.
No, I mean,
like,
you just kind of speed it
You have
through,
to really listen if you want to know what they're talking about.
If you're a punk fan, then you'll hear it.
Yes. I mean, I can hear some of it, honestly. I can't hear every word, but I can hear some of it.
Yeah. Same message, and if you're paying attention, you can really get into it.
Yeah.
But this is more in the line of punk, and it really, it's going to appeal to those people faster.
Yeah, of course it suits the kind of content, because punk is very much that kind of content where it's against it's kind of an anti-establishment kind of thing.
Tends to be.
You know what I mean? Punk is.
Yeah. I'm a whole lot of fun songs.
Yeah,
but
fun songs, but usually they're about things like the government sucks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Government sucks. People
it's
suck.
Usually about stuff like that.
I suck. Everything sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of usually it's about stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not every song. It's just
Yeah, punk is a lot of the time political.
That's true.
I find.
That's true.
Yeah,
very much.
But usually a lot of fun.
Yeah. It sounds great.
Yes.
So we'll continue.
That was so good.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
For sure.
Their energy is fantastic all the time. Yeah. Every time we've heard them so far, they have wonderful energy.
Now they're doing a cover here, so
yeah. I happen to think the original is better for me. Just because you can really grasp what it's about.
Yeah.
A little more, and it's just, I don't know, it suits the song better.
It does, actually. I was never really a fan of the song when I was younger.
Yeah.
But again, it being a political song and me being 52, and what's going on around us.
Yeah.
it really hits home now.
Yeah, it does.
It really does, for sure.
And it's one of those things where, you want to hear the message.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure. The melody, it's a little more,
it's fitting. It kind of reminds me.
Exactly. It's fitting.
It kind of reminds me of like Woodstock kind of feel to it.
Yeah,
that
sure.
kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't know if he showed up at Woodstock. I don't know the itinerary for that.
Yeah, I don't know either. But that's the feel you get from it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's the same kind of feeling as you would expect at Woodstock.
Yeah, and a lot of the songs at Woodstock were that message.
Were that kind of message, exactly, because of the time.
Yeah.
Because of the time, really.
Well, it was 69. They were just not beginnings, almost the beginnings of the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
And people, at teenagers who were being drafted were tired of being sent to kill people. And
you know, the whole, all we are saying is give peace a chance. Yeah. That whole thing.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. We're
it's just
saying
a dream
it again.
some of us had, Joni said,
We're
right?
saying it again.
Yeah.
Please, guys. Gosh.
Terrible.
The whole world is in a little too much turmoil for my liking.
I think so. There's no need.
There is no need. We should all just kind of try to get along, as cheesy as that sounds.
Yeah. Well, see, it's political stuff, right? And it's political and it's corporate.
Yeah. And that's a big problem.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to think about the regular people, not the corporations.
Yeah.
And that's the problem the governments have, is they're focused on the wrong people.
Yeah. Look at, just follow the money.
Yeah.
That's how you know who's in charge and who's responsible.
Exactly.
Follow the money.
That's a pretty good pretty good piece of advice, I would say. Yeah. But as for this, I like the original better. You?
Yeah, I have to say for sure. I'm surprised actually that I thought so. I was thinking for sure the Dickies would take my vote for sure.
Yeah, it took us a little while to get into this because Chris wasn't sure he wanted to.
Sorry.
He didn't like the song when he was younger. But hey, it's good that you opened your mind and said, well, let's try anyway.
Well, I'm not going to listen to it every day, even now. But I appreciate what the message was and what it was about. For sure.
So now you guys know who we think did it better. Please let us know who you guys think did it better down in the comments. We're always reading those. Mm-hmm. Please also check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. Like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.